education, and no matter what people are saying, because I believed I can do this. And right now, I'm doing well. I'm in a law firm. I'm trying to practice. I'm teaching. And some people can say you can't do both. Well, it's only you who knows that you can do both, and you can do them perfect, or by God's grace. And I think the other thing was to trust God and believe in myself, because I know God is within me. Okay, you know, even the Bible says, "He who is within you is greater than that in the world." So I think the most important thing that I've come across that has motivated me and discovered myself along the journey is to believe in myself and know that if I can say this, I'll do it. I'm like a go-getter. Sometimes, of course, the right choices don't actually reach the point you expected. But you know, there's a saying that always try to shoot high. If you don't land among the stars, if you don't become the moon, you can't land among the stars. Something like that. So it means that whether you've gotten your target, whether you've hit your target, at what age, it doesn't matter. Me, I wanted to have a PhD when I was 30. That was my target. Did I achieve it? No. Because I've not given up. I'm already 30. But I haven't given up on my dream, because I already have a master's. I can continue and do other things. But I don't know your target. I don't know any other person who is watching as their target. But you have your target in life, okay? But whatever the target, whatever the dream, keep dreaming big. Whatever the target, go for the higher target. If you don't get the target, then you can at least learn among the stars. If you don't get that A, if you get a B plus, you passed. And you passed well. In terms of the bad choices, I would say there are many bad choices people make. I'm lucky that I had very strict parents who were teachers, both of them, and they tried to frame me in a certain direction. Although at one time, right now I can ably thank them, my parents, I can ably thank them. But yeah, maybe, I'll forward if you can. But I can ably thank them, both of them. They were teachers and very strict. But one of the things that I'm lucky that I had them, because I would have made very wrong, bad choices. Maybe I would have become a musician. To me, who wanted to be a lawyer and a musician, didn't work. And maybe I would have done something else. Being a musician is not bad, is it? It's not bad. But someone who has the target of being a lawyer or a doctor, you can as well be a musician, but it is the, then maybe drugs. I would have done drugs without strict parents. But those wrong choices students make, and maybe young people make, sometimes they're circumstantial. Okay. Find someone is struggling to get just a meal for the evening, okay, or struggling to get rent. For the student who is coming from, even I live in the village, doesn't know Kisoro, you come from Kisoro, right? And he doesn't know anyone around. And he has to apply and do some small jobs around town. And the only time he can do them is at night. And in doing so, he has to take maybe drugs to keep away. He ends up doing drug abuse, and we find that we come to a clinic, university clinic, to consult. And the person gets mentally ill, and drops out of school. That's a wrong choice, but it's because of circumstances. And sometimes it's being stubborn, sometimes it's age. So the wrong choices are there. But whatever it is, I think it's important to have mentorship, to do self-discovery, and to seek guidance, and make sure that you can move the straight path as a youth, and as a young person. When you achieve that, I think you've achieved something great.
Thank you for that. Still, maybe to supplement on what Mr. Keith has told us, I'm a medical student and I can relate what we go through on board. Sometimes you give your answer, maybe in an examination, and the examiner or your senior will make a statement like he wanted to kill that patient, tell that patient that he wanted to kill that patient. And like it was not your intention, but maybe you didn't know what was wrong with the patient, or you made a wrong choice in whatever they asked you. So kindly, no matter what anyone says, please never give up. Never give up on your dream or even your life. And as we draw to the conclusion of our discussion, we had said you're going to give us an advice on like marriage, like youth. Is it that ideal for them to have like a companion at campus or even after, or even like at any age that they want in like 1 or 2 minutes?
Well, I hope you will add me some 1 minute after this.
Okay.
Because I have something important I would like to communicate. Um, well, I think about marriage.
Yeah.
Um, I married a bit young. When I was married, I was a bit young. I'm now 5 years in marriage.
Wow.
I have 2 wonderful babies, a boy and a girl.
Okay.
And I have a beautiful wife. Yeah.
Mm.
And I think she's still in the journey of self-discovery, baby steps,
Yeah.
She's still studying. We married when I was also still studying. I think I was at LDC by then. Yeah, I hadn't completed LDC, as tough as it is. I chose to marry. And it was a self-decision. Most people looked at it as something which was admirable. And once someone tells me, Keith, you can't do this, that person has told me actually you can do it.
Yeah.
Because I have a problem, I think. When someone tells me you can't do this, the moment he says that, I feel like he's saying you can't do this. And I think that's what motivates me. So for marriage, you can look into yourself. Say, am I able to sustain a marriage or not? And sometimes some people date for even 7 years, others 5, others 1. Well, I won't tell you how long I dated, but it was all God's plan. Me, I pray so hard and I work so hard. And sometimes about marriage, you need to maybe look at the partner, understand them, so that you don't make a mistake before you just dive into marriage. But above all, you need to seek God's guidance. God is someone you can't understand. He's a supernatural being. He's looking at us as we do everything. So you want to know that there's someone above you or within you who you don't know. And that is supernatural. But then when you're thinking about marriage, think about something supernatural. Because it's beyond us. This marriage is not for only me and my wife. It's not going to be for only you and your partner. There's also God in there. And do you know God? Do you know God?
I'm not sure.
I don't think even the viewers know God. Everyone knows God in their own way. Maybe the things that God has done for you alongside the way, the things that are amazing. You just say, let me delve into marriage, let me date this girl at campus. And by the time you finish, you're dating another one and you get married to another one. So I wouldn't, since it's a student community, I wouldn't say start dating and you make mistakes, no. But also mistakes make you better. But there's no particular time to take a decision to get married. Okay? You can get married at campus when you're still young. You can get married when you're done, depending on how able you are. Because some of us here, I'm teaching CSU, some of them are adults. They can date and get married, as long as they have the ability. But before you get into that, make sure you have self ability to take on that. Mentally, you have to also be prepared financially.
Very important.
You have to be prepared to take care of babies.
Emotionally.
Emotionally. You have to be prepared to, do a lot of things, that comes with marriage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you make a mistake and you start regretting. You say, why did I just, leave that like that? But marriage is a good thing. It improves your abilities to do better. It also makes you a better person. You get focused. Okay? You get focused. And when you marry young, me, I married when I had not a lot of money. And I'm starting maybe to get money. I don't know if I have a lot or have little. But when you get married when you're young and you're still poor, not poor, but you're still lacking, you build together the journey, you advise each other, with God in there, you can do great. Yeah, I think you can do great. So marriage starts small. You can date, there's courtship, there's what.
One by one makes a man.
Yeah, baby steps. You don't have to rush into it.
That's true.
You don't rush into it.
So, give us the important message that because we are in the political season. People are contesting, presidents representing their schools and whatever. What advice are you going to give to our leaders, especially those who have intentions of coming into leadership?
Well, I think, first of all, it starts with the individual, self-discovery and starting. And I think most of my mentees, I try to help them to discover what they are able to do.
Yeah.
But I have, for example, mentees who are vying against each other in this skill which is coming. And I chose now those ones. I told them to come to me. And I see how to advise that because I know some of them, their abilities, others I don't know. It's a bit distant. But I can assure you that it starts with the self-discovery. Am I able to deliver what I promised?
Yes.
Okay. If you're not able to deliver what you promised the students, then why did you come offer yourself?
Yeah.
If you know within yourself, okay, it starts with the self.
Yeah.
If you know that I'm going to lie, you've formed an intention. I teach criminology, one of the subjects I teach. And I think you start with the intention. You want to form an intention to destroy someone's life, you go ahead and execute.